For the 221st time, NC State and North Carolina meet on the basketball court, and the Tar Heels win it by 12 on Tuesday night in Raleigh. Steve Martin here along with Mike Jemensky. Interesting game. Tar Heels got out of the gate, and they got out of the gate with three-pointers.
Yeah, that really opened things up for them. A little unexpected. They don't usually build their offense that way, but we're seeing a big basket from behind the arc.
Thought the Wolfpack would come back. Let's take a look at first-half highlights and see what we mean here. Look at the three-pointers by the Wolfpack. First three shots from outside, the first by Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, and then Kendall Marshall, they were daring him to shoot the ball, double-teaming off of him. He stepped up and made some big shots, and also that's what he does best. And Reggie Bullock getting a nice three over in the wing as well.
That'll be a career high for Kendall Marshall with 20 points on the evening. But the Wolfpack weren't done. They would battle back in the paint. C.J. Leslie puts that one up, and that would tie the ball game at 30.
He was terrific tonight. So the second straight career high for him, 24 in the game, and also some contributions off the bench with Deshaun Pater and Alex Johnson.
It would be important in the second half as foul trouble beset the Wolfpack, and Kendall Marshall just continued to play good.
22 points, 7 of 8 field goals, 4 of 5 from 3, and then all 5 starters wind up in double figures.
Leslie would have a career night to try to bring the Wolfpack back. He would finish the game with 24. That's a new career high off of 21 on Saturday against Florida State, but it was just too much inside and too much Kendall Marshall for the Wolfpack to overcome. Roy Williams' club gets a big win here tonight. Let's take a look at the final stats on this ball game. The Wolfpack shooting 41%. They shot 47% in the first half, so they fell off in the second half, and the Tar Heels improved to 51%.
And that's the thing. It's very difficult to let a team come in and feel like they get a rhythm in your building, but NC State, you see it there reflected in the numbers. And that's eye-popping to me, that 10 of 19 from 3. If they're going to shoot like that, they're going to be awfully tough to beat in March. The free throws actually pretty good for them. NC State leaving some on the table. And then points on the paint. That was skewed early in NC State's favor in the first half. That's how they got back in. But over time, and North Carolina just wore NC State down with foul trouble.
13 of the 19 assists that North Carolina had came from Kendall Marshall. That was more than the Wolfpack had all night. Our Mike Jemensky had a chance to talk with Kendall Marshall after the game.
Thanks, Steve. I'm joined by Kendall Marshall. And Kendall, that was as good a game as I've ever seen a point guard play. Talk about your mindset coming in. We know the assists are usually there, but you really look to score the ball tonight.
The defense was really sagging off due to the great play of our bigs and Harrison on the wing. So I felt like I need to keep the defense honest, and feel like when I have confidence in my shot that I can really help my team out, and that was the case tonight.
You pick up your 500th assist in your career, and in fine fashion, 13 assists, no turnovers. So talk about what you were looking to attack in this NC State defense.
Honestly, I thought I had 2 or 3 turnovers, but I'll take it. But honestly, I just like to get my bigs involved. And, we really shot the ball well from outside today, and that didn't hurt at all either.
This is a great rivalry in state, and talk about coming on the road and getting this win.
They're very passionate fans. It's a very hostile environment, and to be able to come in here and win, I think that's big for our team.
You've absorbed some injuries to some key guards, especially in the backcourt. Talk about how your guys and Reggie Bullock